as a fit girl, I live at the grocery store. I spent $212.23. I got a package. If you guys follow me on Instagram, maybe you already know what this is. Tell me how I was looking for a stand. Yes, I decided to buy a new Stanley after what, like 2 years of having the same one. And it's honestly because I kind of broke the lid on mine, and I tried to take my Stanley completely apart to clean the top. Like, you know how the lid swivels? I took that swivel part off to wash it, and then ever since then it just never sat the same. So I was browsing and I found the perfect shade of pink. So we're gonna see and unbox it today, and I'm gonna wash it and we're gonna use it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm not usually here for the Stanley hype, but I'm excited because I actually use my Stanley every single day and I think it is worth it. So this colorway is the complete opposite of the one that I have. She is perfect. She is a star. Oh my god, she's almost giving more purple in real life. Fun fact about me, I love the color combo of orange and pink together. It's definitely giving spring and summer. So I'm really excited to use this because I'm very picky about colorways, especially if I'm going to be using this every single day. So this one again is the 40-ounce quencher. I'll link this one down below. This is actually an updated version to the one that I have as well. So I'm excited to be using this. Definitely gonna wash it. And I bought like a pack of extra straws a while ago. See, my old one that I'm using now doesn't have this suction thing around the straw insert. So hopefully that'll help with the leakage. I don't know, it might just be more of a hassle to clean. And then I never also use ice in my Stanley. I don't know why, I just get room temperature water and it works just fine for me. So I cannot wait. I'm gonna miss my old one though. See, this is my baby girl. She has been with me through a lot. But yeah, this thing just never stays in place. It always shifts around because I messed with it, and I don't know if you're supposed to take it off, but I really don't recommend it. And people are hating on Stanley, and I think it's because it was so hyped up. Everyone was like camping out for these cups. Baby, it's a cup. I ain't finna do that. I don't care what color it is. So wash it. People were also complaining that spiders grow in it or something. I don't know about that. That just comes down to your hygiene and your cleanliness. I think any cup can have spiders. And like mine, wear and tear wise, for having it for like 2 years, looks literally brand new. So I'm excited about this and the pop of color. So we're gonna put this to use. Yeah, this whole lid thing looks completely different. Like that just tells you how long I've had my original one. But I'll link my straws below. They're really affordable, the kit that I have. And like I said, this colorway, I'm pretty sure it's still available. If you like the color combos of like the orange, I almost wanted to get the orange stand that was like this color. It looked like one of those Gatorade jugs, you know, that they have on like the football fields and stuff. But I was like, no, but I want the pink one. So I had to decide, because I'm not buying another Stanley, y'all. Like, this is it. This is really it for me. Don't come to me for the water, y'all. It takes 2 minutes for my water to get hot. I want to make sure this thing is like clean. Good morning, welcome back, good afternoon I should say. I just left the gym. Those hip thrusts just about took me out. I have not hip thrusted, y'all know, since my knee injury, which I have been 100% recovered. I love this for me. I am outside of the grocery store. I love going to the grocery store. As a fit girl, I live at the grocery store, and I can almost guarantee I'm about to spend $150 because I had to stock up on proteins. I gotta get the carbs, I gotta get my dairy-free substitutes. I'm gonna make tacos this week, and then I want to do shrimp, so I'm gonna get some grilled shrimp and cook some stuff today. I'm pretty sure I just parked over some money. I found some money on the floor. I was like, hold up, should I touch that? Is it a trap? So I don't know. I set out today that it was going to be my lucky day. It was going to be an amazing day, and so far it's been really great. It's been a really freaking great day. So I'm gonna go get my groceries, and like, I went to the gym, I got home, I wasn't in traffic, and it's only 1 o'clock. And then y'all already know I got my Stan. It's the pink vibes, purple vibes for me. Should I get this money? I think it's like $1. It was folded up. You know, sometimes it'd be traps for people to like snatch you up, and I'm not really trying to be falling for that. I'm back at home. Update on the dollar. I told the old lady next to me that I thought she dropped her dollar. Why was she lying? She's like, oh my gosh, yes, my whole dollar. Girl. Anyway, I spent way too much. I don't think I've spent this much in one grocery run. Girl, I spent over $200. Okay, I spent $212.23, but I was kind of stocking up like the freezer and also just like fridge stuff, and I'm gonna meal prep today too, so I just want to like kind of cook some of my proteins and show you guys what I got. So like all the proteins are pretty much in here. I got 6 eggs, so I'll probably do like boiled eggs, scrambled eggs in my ramen. I also picked up 2 things of grilled shrimp for my shrimp pasta today. I definitely was craving something very fresh. I also grabbed some chicken breasts, organic ones, for the freezer, and I was trying to get a lot of organic stuff today just to see how much it would be, and now I know it's extremely expensive, and I didn't even get everything as organic, but I did pick up some 90% 10 ground beef. I'm gonna freeze some of it, and then whatever I'm gonna use this week I'll put in the fridge. I also grabbed a ribeye steak. This one is the garlic seasoned one, so I'm gonna cook this up as well in the broiler today after I put all these things away. And then for some reason I was craving just like a sandwich, and y'all know I don't eat dairy, so I don't put cheese on it, so I just got turkey and some pepperoni. So I'm gonna add that to some bread and put some mustard on it, because I don't know why that just sounded so good right now. This is why we don't grocery shop when we're hungry, because we end up spending $212. So I also grabbed one of these taco kits, so that's why I got extra ground beef as well. And I grabbed some onions for my tacos. So most of the money honestly went for the proteins, and I hope this all fits in the freezer. I got a lot of frozen things. I like to have these chicken nuggets. I like the Applegate brands, ooh, excuse me, in the freezer whenever I just need something quick. And I always like to have something sweet, so I grabbed some cookie dough bites. I'll eat them raw. You can actually eat these uncooked. I'm like so out of it. I'm so hungry, and I low-key feel like I'm about to pass out because this hip thrust took all of my energy. I'm literally running on E right now. So I'm gonna get through this haul and then I'm gonna catch you. But I picked up some angel hair pasta. I tend to go through that fairly quickly. And then I also grabbed some minced garlic for some recipes, mustard for my little ghetto sandwiches, and then I also stocked up on some frozen veggies. So this week I love the corn on the cobs. These are just so good. And then also some broccoli florets, hash browns. I haven't tried the Alexia ones. These are non-GMO, but I thought these would be good as a breakfast scramble. I just realized I forgot to get bacon. Look, I'm trying to give up bacon and like pork as I got pepperoni, but I just ate bacon at brunch over the weekend. Yeah, I don't know. I need to be a little bit better about eating pork. It's not the best because I realized that they eat garbage, like actual garbage that's shredded up, and I don't know, that just makes me feel a little bit weird because that means that we're eating garbage. I don't know, we're working on it, baby steps. These french fries just to go with my chicken nuggets. I also picked up some romaine. I'm gonna just shred this up for my tacos and maybe even have some fresh lettuce on the side of like some ground beef bowls. I'm trying to eat more like fresh foods. And then the Olipop, I just picked them up in this 4-pack because that's all that they had literally at the grocery store. And then I also picked up a couple of bananas to snack on in my yogurt bowls. And this bread freezes so well. It almost gives me that texture of Texas toast when I pop it in the, when it's like frozen, but I pop it in the toaster. It gets very fluffy and like crunchy and crisp. So it's really good with just some earth balance, and then I like to season it with some garlic powder, and I'll have it as a side on my lunches or my dinners. And also this is a great style bread for avocado toast, although I'm not doing avocado toast this time around because I'm kind of sick of it. But this is the Wegmans Organic Tuscan Sun olive oil bread, and it is marketed as vegan. It's just so good, and I've preferred that over like a sourdough that tends to be a lot harder and kind of tears up the roof of my mouth. So I'm gonna be buying that. And then for my sandwiches, I just grabbed some Dave's Killer white bread, and that goes off so fast. Today's the 21st. This expires on the 25th, so I'm gonna need to eat what I can and then freeze it. These is what got me. Why were these peppers like $7? They're organic. So I'm trying to eat better. Like, listen, this is what kills me, is we shouldn't have to pay extremely expensive prices to get fresh, non-toxic, non-sprayed foods. Like, it shouldn't be that expensive. But with organic food, it does expire, I notice, quicker because it doesn't have all the sprays on it. But I am gonna just saute this for a dish with, I think, chicken breast, and have it with some rice. Very simple. So I like to get the rainbow. Again, I'm just trying to eat more colors of my veggies instead of just eating broccoli all the time. I also grabbed some fresh basil for my pasta. I dang near spent about $10, I think, on these organic cherry tomatoes on the vine. Listen, these taste so good. I don't think I'll ever go back to a regular tomato that is not, first of all, organic. I always tend to buy organic tomatoes for the taste. But when it's on the vine, like, you can just smell how fresh, like, it just tastes so much better. And I could eat these on their own and just like a snack. Okay, no dips, no nothing. It's just so good. But I'm gonna use this as a sauce. I think I actually did a video on my shrimp pasta. So very simple, whole ingredients, very delicious. And then stocked up on my rice. Again, expensive, but I don't like cooking rice. Maybe one day I'll get a rice cooker, but not today. So this was just something I needed always. So we're gonna stock that in the pantry, and I'm just eating basic, simple foods. Of course, I like to indulge in certain things like cookie dough, my Doritos, chicken nuggets, french fries, whatever. But for the bulk of my meals, we're eating like whole proteins. We're eating some type of veggie, and I eat a lot of carbs. I just freaking love carbs. So pastas, rices, I have some potatoes over here as well, breads, super simple, quick, easy meals, sandwiches, which I haven't had in a while, so I'm really excited to kind of incorporate that into my meals. And then I'm going to put some of this stuff away and pray that it fits in the freezer. And I'll show you guys some not even full meal preps. Really, it's just cooking the protein for me that I dread when I get home from the gym and I'm super hungry, because then it's like, oh, I gotta touch raw meat, I gotta cut things up, and then figure out the whole dish as a whole with the sides. So as long as my proteins are cooked, I can just assemble a plate or a bowl really quickly. So I think I'm just gonna cook that steak in the broiler, and then while that's going, I'm gonna make my pasta sauce since the shrimp is already cooked. I buy it that way because it's grilled, and I don't have a grill, and it just tastes so good. Like, I don't know. So I'm loving shrimp, beef, and chicken breast. Steak is really good too. I don't tend to have steak all the time because it is more pricey, but sometimes I do get kind of sick of eating ground beef. So for me, that's just another option that I do like to incorporate within my meals to kind of switch things up a little bit. But as far as meals that I'm gonna make with all of these things, we're doing tacos, a shrimp pasta, turkey and pepperoni sandwiches, also ground beef and rice bowls, and then chicken and bell peppers with rice as a bowl. And then I also have the option to do chicken nuggets, french fries with a bunch of broccoli on this side as a meal as well. And I have tuna fish, so I'll probably end up having some tuna lettuce wraps with some of this, add some of those onions in there, some mayo, whatever, mix it up together. So I try to get ingredients that I can make multiple dishes out of. That way I don't let anything go bad, and I know what it is that I'm gonna make with the same ingredients. So that's kind of how I shop, and hopefully some good tips for you guys. But I'm gonna pop all this stuff in here, and then I'm gonna get my stuff going so that we can eat some food. What did I say I was gonna make? Steak. So I think I'm gonna freeze all of this. So this is my sauce. I know it looks crazy. I love basil though, and it will definitely cook down. This is more of like, I would say, a garden style pasta. It's not very sauce heavy, but it's using a lot of fresher ingredients. So it's literally just tomatoes, garlic, basil. I use some salt and some pepper. And I'm gonna let this continue to cook down until the tomatoes aren't whole anymore. They just start to pop and they create this amazing, fresh, like juicy sauce. And I'll be honest, it tastes so much better with like whole garlic cloves. Obviously you cook them down, but like make them really chunky, but I can't stand when my hands smell like garlic, so I took the easy route today. And then my steak is just about done too. Ooh, smells good. So our proteins will be done. The shrimp was already cooked, so I just took off all the tails, and then that'll go in basically, well, this is already cooked, so it just needs to warm up, but I'm not gonna eat this just yet, so I'm not gonna like overcook it. So I'll put it in at the very end. The most basic thing you can make, but honestly it's the basic things that you be craving all the time. So I finished up my pasta. I put way too much in this bowl, but that's fine. So it's just an easy little meal. I just finished up cooking my steak, so I don't have to worry about that for the next like 2 days. And then I have a ton of shrimp pasta, which I'm gonna have for dinner tonight with some of that bread toasted up with that garlic powder and some butter. Chef's freaking kiss. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this quick grocery haul slash some easy meal ideas that maybe you can try this week. And if you guys do, let me know how you like them, and then I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.